Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another inspiring episode of Nourish and Flourish, the show where we explore simple yet powerful ways to take care of your body, mind, and lifestyle. I am Treasure Annette. Today's episode is special because we are focusing on a challenge many of us face: building discipline, staying consistent, and following the right workout habits to actually see results.
Get credible and authentic housing news at your fingertips by downloading the Housing TV mobile app. You can also join the African International Housing Show live from across the globe through the Housing TV mobile app. The mobile app features live streaming and trending housing news. You can locate the AIHS venue via the app, network with AIHS seasoned speakers, and live chat with exhibitors. You can also order house or building materials at AIHS via this app. Download the Housing TV mobile app now from the App Store and Google Play Store. And don't forget to click on the notification button. Available for both iOS and Android users. Housing TV is also on Star Times, channel 149 decoder.
Today's episode is special because we are focusing on a challenge many of us face: building discipline, staying consistent, and following the right workout habits to actually see results. To help us unpack this, I'm joined by a special guest, a professional gym instructor who truly lives and breathes fitness. Welcome, Mr. Austin, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start with the foundation questions. Many people want to get fit. We all know that. I think I will use myself as an example because I was once there. So many people want to get fit, but they don't always understand why exercise matters beyond just looking good. Since you are a professional and you are here to tell us how it's done, could you explain why working out is important for overall well-being?
Working out is not just about the physical looks, Yeah, it's way beyond that. Uh, it has to do with the brain. It has to do that's with the way you think. It has to do with how healthy you, like helping you to live healthy and grow healthy. It helps you to watch your weight so you don't grow, you don't become obese. It does a lot of things. It even help you to sleep, to rest, helps you to focus. So it also helps you to prevent you from getting some chronic diseases, the heart diseases, and stuff. So it does a lot. It does a whole lot.
Okay, you said about it helps to stay healthy and prevent a whole lot of, and you also said it improves quality of sleep. So,
Yes.
can you give us few everyday example of how regular exercise improves quality of life?
Okay. So now let's do it this way. For a person who goes to the gym, who works out, it has a way of energizing your body, because you're training your body to learn to endure. Working out takes a lot. You have to discipline yourself, So as you do that, the body, also adapts
To eat.
to it. So it energizes you. So instead of waking up in the morning and then you feel very tired, it helps you, energizes you, And then you see a lot of persons who sometimes they just climb the stairs and
They are breathing fast.
yeah, breathing, yes, and then maybe some people they sit after sitting for
To get up.
a particular for some time, and then before you know they get so tired and you see them start complaining, my knee, my back and all. Someone who exercises regularly won't have such complaints, and then It, you know, it also helps the flow of blood into the brain, so it helps you to concentrate. It helps you to be focused. Yes.
So all this it does to the body. So can you also how does working out strengthen not just the body, the mind also?
The mind. Okay. Yes. You know, I made mention of, you know, the blood flowing to the brain and helps you to concentrate. You know, it's discipline. For you to say, okay, I want to achieve this, and then you put your mind into it and you just walk towards it, despite all the, they will say, it's sweet pain. You know, yeah, you're feeling pains, but you know you're still enjoying it and you're doing it. It has a way of shifting your mind from, like, helping you to get a particular target. You say, okay, that's how you apply it even to your everyday life. Like, for you to say, okay, I want to get this thing done, it helps you focus. You just focus your mind on that thing and you make sure you accomplish it. So it's just similar, it's just like that. So that's what it does. It helps you to really discipline yourself and get focused, you know, in doing whatever you want to do. Yes.
Interesting. One of the most common frustration people have is putting in effort but not seeing results.
Yeah,
so
true.
from your experience, okay, I said I was a victim of that. So I was actually seeing the results, no doubt.
Okay.
I was
But
seeing
was
the
it
results.
slow?
No, I could not live 1 week. I've not exercised. The least I was doing 1 week was 2 days.
Okay.
So it took the whole of me, I won't say part of me, that I can't do without exercise. All this while I was still single, I can't do without. As a matter of fact, you as a man, if we have to run from here to Gudu Junction, then I will run, you will not see my back.
Whoa.
Because I was keeping fit. I loved exercise. I was not doing it because someone asked me or because I was big. No, I was doing it because I loved it. And it became part of me. So I could go on and on and on. I remember sometime when I traveled out of the country, I had this road walk with a friend of mine who is actually a male, not female. To tell you, when I'm doing exercise, I don't like to work out with female because they are easily tired. I like a man that is, I have the strength, I want to do it, I want to be motivated more. So we took, I can't even remember how many, the distance we took, but we got to a stage, he just called me, come, do you want to kiss somebody? You know. So I loved exercise, no doubt, and it's really helped me those times. So now I'm asking you, from your experience, why is it so important to exercise correctly?
Okay. Yes, it's important. Very good question. It is important to exercise correctly, because if you don't, you end up hurting yourself. You see, you might end up hurting your bones, your joints, and which is not good. You know, so exercising correctly will help you strengthen those areas, to help you build those areas. You know, when you exercise correctly, you see that because of the constant training, the endurance, just like what you were saying, you know, it builds, you know, instead of now, if you have a target, like let's say to build the proper muscles in your body, it helps you to be focused and to be, you know, coordinated. You have, you know, you'll be able to say, okay,
you know what you want to achieve.
This is what I want to do on my body. So now, because you're exercising correctly, it is easy to achieve that. And usually your form in working out is very important. You don't just go to the gym and then you start doing anything you want to do.
When you say form, what?
Okay, what I mean by form is there are particular ways that you are supposed to do certain programs.
Okay.
Yes. So I will use, for instance, let's say I'll use like the squats. Let's just say the squat. Now, okay, the squat, or let's say the deadlift. I'll use the deadlift, for instance. Now, if you don't do the deadlift correctly, you might end up hurting your back.
Okay.
And even the squats too, if you don't do it correctly, you might end up hurting your back, even your legs, because you're not, doing it the right way.
So the squatting exercise, I thought it's actually majorly for ladies.
Oh, no, it's for everybody.
Oh,
Actually,
really?
squatting is for everybody because it works on your back, it works on your glutes, it works on your quads. That's what
Okay.
it does. So, yes, a whole lot. So, it's for everybody. And as human beings, your legs, they are very key. Even as we age, those
They
are the
get
things that
weaker.
we carry. Yes. So, that's why everybody needs it.
Okay.
You strengthen your legs when you get involved in workouts like that, and even your back too. You see, it helps your posture. So you see, that is why most of the time when you see people who go to the gym regularly, who work out, they don't bend. They're always straight, because the workout has a way
They are
of
fit.
yes making you, and then boosting your confidence. When you walk, you don't walk like you understand, you be
Yeah.
confident of
Yes,
yourself and
that's-
also yes.
That's true. And then there's this I've observed. I think some persons go to the gym to register without explaining, or should I say, without the trainer or the gym instructor
Instructor.
asking about their health, if they have health
Health
challenges.
issues.
Yes, health challenges. And then they go ahead registering them. Why I said so is how important is it for someone to go to the gym, register without knowing their blood pressure and they are being accepted?
Okay, that's very, very risky. It is very risky. It is good for anybody who is going to the gym. First, it's good if you have health conditions, it's like the first thing you should relate with with the trainer, so they will know how to administer the different kind of workouts you need. It's very important.
In some situation,
Yes.
some persons don't know they have blood pressure
Pressure.
issue.
Okay, usually in gyms they should check.
Okay.
Yes, they should check.
Because we've heard, not I won't just say I've heard, we've heard on some occasions some people will slump and
Yeah.
then these heart attack and all that. So that's why I asked this important question.
Yeah, it's important. And then what normally happens too sometimes is that people get it wrong. I keep telling my clients Rome was not built in a day. Now, when you hit the gym, you don't start doing everything at once. You want to do this, you want to do this, you want to do this. You have to learn to take things gradually. You go gradually and then you build.
Build.
That's how it is. So even for the people that have health challenges, going to the gym is supposed to help you. It's supposed to
Okay.
help the person. Yes, working out is supposed to actually help the person get better.
Okay.
Yes, so the thing is taking the workouts step by step, gradually, and not just rushing into everything. You want to do everything at once.
So, what are the most common mistakes you see people make working out either at the gym or at their own time?
Many. Okay, so now I'll use someone who is a bodybuilder as an example. A person comes to the gym, okay, you want to build your muscles and all. Now, usually what you're expected to do is to get a routine that will affect the whole body. When I mean the whole body, your chest, your back, your arms, your leg, like that, your shoulder. That is how it is supposed to be.
Okay.
But sometimes you see a lot of persons, they just go to the gym and then they start working on their arms. Arms. And before you know, their arms will become very big. And then the legs will become like, they call them chicken legs.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So they have this chicken leg. And so because the legs are looking tiny or smaller, it's not that the legs are smaller, but because the upper body
It's bigger.
is bigger. So it's now big. So the legs will definitely look small. So now you see people trying to bring the legs to the level of the body, the upper body, and then you see
Is
them.
it possible?
Yes, it is possible, but there's an error already.
Oh, okay.
Because the error is that you're supposed to work out like the whole
Completely.
complete, and not just focus on a particular part. You know,
Okay.
so by the time they start, you see them loading a lot of weights. They want to just make the leg become big at once. And the truth is, the lower part of your body takes longer
Okay.
to grow.
Oh,
Yeah, the muscles, it takes longer. It's not like the upper.
Oh, really?
Yes. So it's very important. So when you work out, you need to ensure you know, work on the lower parts. And then you have these cases where people want to just have a flat tummy at once. Now you see them doing like 1,000 sit-ups. They just want to kill themselves on that mat, which is not supposed to be.
I've been there.
You see. So the truth is, because doing that will not help the stomach to go down at once.
Okay.
The person will not see the result, the desired result
Immediately.
that he or she is supposed to see. You understand?
Okay.
So when the person has to go through the process and take it gradually to see those results and not just rush.
All right. For beginners who don't have access to personal trainer, how can they be sure they are doing the workouts the right way?
Okay, so yeah, the world now is a global village. You know, everybody can just go to YouTube, and once you go there, you see whatever you want. Now, I tell people, it's not bad. It's okay. You go to YouTube and check, but at the same time, you need to know what you want, what you're doing, and don't just go and see one random video and start doing whatever. You have to make proper analysis. Like you analyze, you know, okay, you see from this person's view, you see from this person's view. Now that's when you can ask, okay, this is the right way to do this, this is the right way to do this, and this is where it targets. It's important. I know a lot of persons, they do the YouTube video, the Instagram video and all, but they just stop there. They don't want to like go further. If you want to work out without a trainer, which I don't advise.
Okay.
Yes, I personally, I don't advise.
For professional
yes,
reasons.
you need, you know, everybody needs like
The
guide.
guardian.
Yeah. But if you say you want to just maybe on your own, then when you watch videos, don't just watch maybe one video and then leave it at that. Make sure you understand how the workout works and not just how it is being done by one person.
So you are actually at least I think I'm feeling guilty. You know why?
Why?
I've never had a trainer.
Oh my
Well,
God.
don't say it.
Okay, no wonder. I see you the
Yes.
1,000.
Yes.
Okay.
I've never had one. I do my workout myself.
Oh.
I am part of the violent takes myself.
Well, it's not bad, but sometimes.
Yes,
you know,
actually,
it could
a
be
guideline
misleading
is better.
in a way.
Off.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you have guidance,
It's-
it's easier.
It's actually true. You're right, and I think I'll take the other way from henceforth. Could you also share 2 or 3 simple workout tips that someone can start with and eventually see progress?
Okay, just like I said initially when we started, I talked about the legs being very important. So the squats, I always recommend squatting for people to squat because works on your back, you know, works on even your abs, works on your quads and your glutes, and also the squat, the plank.
Okay.
Yes, and then maybe the jumping jacks, if the person can, you know, the jumping jacks, the planks, the squat, push-ups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's talk about the most important aspects: discipline and consistency.
Oh my God.
A lot of people start with so much excitement, but after 2 or more weeks, the motivation fades. That is that is actually where somehow I come in.
Okay.
So now this is very important. I will not say it's personal, but
Okay.
then I'm going to pick out something out of it. So then why is consistency more important than just working out with intensity at the start?
Okay. So the thing is, in consistency, you have a lot. Inconsistency, discipline, focus, endurance, you understand, concentration and everything. You all have that inconsistency.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So because the more you keep doing a particular, it's not easy. It's not easy to come to a place and then every day, like you're doing the same thing, over and over and over and over again. Yes, it's not easy for you to actually do that. First, what should come to your mind should be the benefits
Okay.
of what you are doing. Like, so I tell people, if you want to get discouraged and you're like, oh, this workout thing, first just think of your health and think of all the benefits you would get if you give yourself to working out. So that should be like a motivation for you to say, okay, if I do this, at least I sleep better, I do my daily activities better, your respiratory system, everything. You breathe well, like you're fine. You should, when you think of all those things, it should help you to just say, okay, even your immune system,
Really?
Yes,
Workout
it
to
builds,
help.
yes, it boosts your immune system. So, and then it doesn't help you to just fall sick.
How does it do
It
that?
will help you not to be falling ill.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it also prevents you from, like, some people, because I've had cases where a lot of persons, because they started working out, they come and they tell me, I used to have this headache before, I used to be like this before, but these days I'm stronger. Like, so when you think of all those things, it should be like a motivational, force to help you, work out and don't stop.
What practical steps can help someone build the discipline to stick with workouts, even when they don't feel, of course, motivated? Because I want to be motivated.
Okay, practical steps.
Yes.
I'll tell people, get up, go to the gym, and work out.
Exactly.
That's the simplest.
Since it's called practical.
Exactly. That's the simplest way I'll explain that. Yes.
Okay. Then, what mindset shift have you seen help people stay consistent in the long run?
Okay. The mindset shift, right?
Yes.
Now you see, the thing is, just like I said earlier. Okay, I think now you think of the future. Like you should always think of after now, the benefits and the things workout will do for you. One of the things I mentioned, I think, was it will help you, your aging system, the way you age in a healthy way. Yes. So you not end up having like joint pains and or a lot of people complain of arthritis and many things. So when you think of those things, right? It should be like, how am I going to call it? How am I going to put it now? It should help you have a shift to know that instead of you to just sit at home and become obese, instead of you to just sit and then allow the doctor, because a lot of persons too, it's when they go to the hospital and they tell them, the doctor says, you need to exercise in order to do this, in order to do that. Then you see them rushing down to the gym. They all rush to the gym and they want to register. They want to just work out so that they'll be healthy. No, it shouldn't be like that. We should have this mindset that workout should be like a part of us. It should be a lifestyle. It shouldn't be something you're being propelled to do, persuaded to come and do. Okay. Yes, it should be a lifestyle.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take a short break here. When we return, we'll continue on this interesting topic. Stay with us.
Get credible and authentic housing news at your fingertips by downloading the Housing TV mobile app. You can also join the African International Housing Show live from across the globe through the Housing TV mobile app. The mobile app features live streaming and trending housing news. You can locate the AIHS venue via the app, network with AIHS seasoned speakers, and live chat with exhibitors. You can also order house or building materials at AIHS via this app. Download the Housing TV mobile app now from the App Store and Google Play Store. And don't forget to click on the notification button. Available for both iOS and Android users. Housing TV is also on Star Times, channel 149 decoder.
Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, this is Nourish and Florish, and we've been discussing on this topic of healthy living with exercise with a professional gym instructor here, Mr. Austin. In case you're just joining us, please do take a seat and take a cup of water and join this program. So back to you, Mr. Austin. Do you have a success story of someone who transformed their health simply by, consistent exercise? Yeah.
I mentioned someone who came to me and said, I used to fall ill, but now, I don't, on the steady, the person falls ill on a normal, steady, but it doesn't fall ill anymore. And then I had this patient, this client rather, that used to go for therapy. He goes for therapy because he had, I think, partial stroke or something. So, when he came to the gym, he was working out, I was giving him some programs, and before you knew it, he said he's not going for therapy again. This one is his therapy because he felt better. It was working for him. So yes, I've had cases like that, and even some people, operation, they had an accident and then they wanted to operate on their legs and all. So when they were like, have you this? She was the one telling me that the doctor asked what happened, her muscles, the leg, why is it this? Because it was easy for them to carry out the operation on the leg.
Okay.
So she now said, my coach, is my coach. Every time he be telling me squat. I say, when she came back, and she was so happy. That's you. The doctor said it was easy for them to, walk on her legs because the muscles there were.
We are firm
yes,
and
all. So.
Interesting. I think, I don't know about all that, but I know so many persons are actually going to benefit from this. And myself, I am promising myself already that I'm going to start. I'm going to start. Awesome. And I'm going to start, not just starting taking it by myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to be part of the violent exit by force anymore for this workout.
Yes.
So I want to have a trainer. I'm going to start up again because I don't like being fat and I like being fit. I want to always jump anywhere at any time. So I've already achieved something on my own that I am going to start it up again. And this time around, consistency.
Yeah, correct.
All right. For anyone rather watching who feels overwhelmed, maybe busy or tired and have struggled before, what are the 3 tips, practical steps they can take today to start all over and for a better result?
Okay, so we just mentioned one, just like you were saying. Okay, let's start from the person. You have to know what you will achieve when you start working out, the benefits. You need to get a personal trainer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, just like I said, get up from your bed, hit the gym, do this workout
exercise.
and just start exercising, because that's the best way you can.
Start.
That's the best way you can do it, because it's easy for one to procrastinate. You
Yes.
can always say, I'll
I will
go
start
today,
next month.
and then also you could have workout buddies, someone who can also be
Ginger
working
you.
out with you, because sometimes truly it can be tiring.
Easier. Okay, yeah.
It can be tiring. You can
If
get
it's
discouraged
alone.
if you just go. So when you get a workout buddy who you can say, okay, I'm going to the gym today, or let's go to
Someone
the
better than you, not someone
Yes,
like
yes.
you that will not say,
Motivate
babe, I beg, let's not go today, we'll go tomorrow.
Exactly.
Someone that when you say, I don't feel like, say, get up,
Let's go.
let's go,
Yes.
let's hit the gym.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
that
someone like
is
that,
it.
Yes. When you try some of these approaches, it will help you to like get back up again. And
Okay. Mr. Austin, thank you so much for sharing this powerful insights. What I've learned today is that fitness is not just about exercising, it's about doing it correctly, staying disciplined, and showing up consistently. So to everyone watching, remember, your body is your lifelong home. Treat it with care and move it with purpose, and the results will follow suit. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at Housing TV Africa. And that's all for today's episode on Nourish and Flourish. If you have found this helpful, share it with someone who needs that extra push to stay consistent. Until next time, I still remain your host, Treasure Annette. Nourish your body and flourish in life. Goodbye.